Just like the RSV video.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Okay, so I have been watching this because we're going to do that. I watched it so you don't have to thing or whatever. I did not realize this was that person. So quite some time ago, this was like a huge deal. People made videos. I don't think I made any videos about it because you guys pretty much had that covered. So her kid is like super duper sick and she's in the hospital and literally does a TikTok dance over him. And oh my God, eaten alive is putting it lightly. Justifiably so. I mean, it's a very, I think if everyone reacted like that, wasn't necessarily the wrong reaction. So background, they're all sitting around and having one of those girls trips, you know, that they do in reality TV so they can facilitate the drama by putting a bunch of people who obviously don't like each other into a room together. And so they have these anonymous questions that they wrote down. And the one that Whitney gets is, why don't you like Taylor?
Why don't you like Taylor? Are you just jealous of her clout?
I think it's a valid question, especially considering none of these, clearly they really don't like each other. They are always all talking crap about each other behind their backs or whatever. However, they all hang out with each other because of mom talk. So their entire relationship is based on a foundation of clout, in my opinion. But anyway, let's continue. No, like seriously, it's like painful watching these women try to pretend they actually like each other because it's,
I don't think I'm jealous of Taylor's clout. I think I was jealous of the forgiveness that Taylor got during that time of her whole swinger drama that I feel like I didn't get.
Wait, forgiveness for what?
Just like the RSV video.
Now, going off the show, I can see somewhat of that complaint considering they really did gloss over that whole like 3 years of probation thing, which... But Whitney is not the nicest lady either. And she's giving mean girl. I'm gonna be real. She's giving mean girl.
So Connor rushes Liam to the emergency room. The first couple days were a bit scary, but then he was getting better. And so I'm thinking, like, let's, do something fun. And I made a video. In that video, people felt that I was using my child's sickness for clout and for attention.
Everyone was so quick to forgive Taylor online, swinging. And then I just feel like I still get shredded to pieces almost every single video. But no, I'm not jealous of Taylor's clout. And I feel like if I don't like her, I feel like that's a completely different conversation for a different time.
Yeah.
Gary, how is swinging the same thing as using your kid for clout who has RSV? Can you explain that to me? Please, no? Oh, damn.
But see, what I see there, especially considering even after all this time, she made that video like a while ago. She still doesn't understand necessarily why people reacted that way, because it definitely feels like she's trying to, oh, well, I'm upset with her because people didn't forgive me and whatever. But where's the upset about like what you did, maybe how that looked, using your kid in that way? There's none of that. But realistically, these are like mom creators and family content and stuff like that. So they don't really necessarily see when they use their kids in that way as a bad thing, even though they should. But whew, well, that's a little mind blown. I didn't realize that was the same person. However, it makes sense though, just like the vibes I was getting off her and stuff like that. I really need to work on some positive things to say before I make that series. Have a good day.